Hey, what's up guys? My name is Sims. So today I'm just looking at adding some new features to UPM Password Manager. So I'm just sketching up some stuff here. So I want to sketch this up in the book right now. I've got no lights right now to look at this on the computer, so the lights are coming probably around midnight and stuff like that. So I'm just sketching up some stuff on the rough book here. Then somebody requested a feature, this feature here, notes feature. So this one will be added in the application. We'll take this into the, we'll add this feature also into the UI design, then the UI design will add it to the framework of the application. Then I want another feature. So this feature will be this button here. So what this button will do, I want to generate a password randomly, but I want to use AI to generate that password randomly here. So when I press this button, it will generate the password here. It will generate the password here, but instead of using a random number generator like this button would be, like this button does in the application, this one will use an LLM to generate a password here. Then I think that would be like a cool feature to have in the application. And stuff like that. Then you can download the copy of the application. The link will be in the description section. A demo copy of the application, you can download that. The link will be in the description section. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and I've got good stuff coming. And I'll see you guys later. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Sims. So I'm just sketching up stuff, some new features for UPM Password Manager application. So just want to know where we are in the SketchUp stage here. So section D, this will be for notes, like I've dotted down here. So E, let me just do this one. So E, this will be for adding everything after I've added, filled up the form, and we'll just call it. Okay, there we are. Add my password. So E, so F will be generate new password. Then feature G, this was going to be always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep password. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself. Okay, this has to be AI password generator. So I think this would be like a cool feature where you press the button, then it will request the LLM to generate a password randomly, and I think that would be cool. So sorry about adding those features into the application. Then just one minute. Should I put those? Okay. Okay, then here. Okay, yeah, so here, when you log in menu, the login stage, the button color, the background is yellow, so this will be the login color. So the border color will be purple. So what we want is the border color to be changing from purple, red, green, blue. So add code and algorithm at the back end of the application to switch the border colors so that it becomes, I don't know how I can describe it, but it will make a nice cool feature. You say, wow, it will look like when we finish putting everything together, but it's going to be nice. Then here we're going to do the same. So this one will be an RGB algorithm. So the font will be bold on the welcome section of the screen to show how many credentials you have added there. So we want these colors to change to purple, green, red, blue, changing colors. So we want like the application to somehow when you're using the application, want it to communicate back to you. So you saw that you have that feeling of the application is trying to communicate back to you, then yeah, it becomes a different user experience. Then we're going to do the same for the registry. So see if you can do that for the registry. There's something section there so that the application can communicate back. Then add new credentials. So credentials here, same thing. They want the application to communicate back. The settings page, you have password backup, restore, cloud update, share. Just some rough ideas when thinking of adding and the new features there. Then back. Let's get back to where we actually are, and that is here. So this is the main button I'm looking at right now. Sketching this up together. So thanks for watching the video, and all right, we'll see you guys in another video. Please remember to like and subscribe the channel. You can download there'll be a link in the description section to download the demo copy of this application, and peace.
And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up.
Hey, what's up? So my name is Sims. I'm just continuing here. I'm doing some inking here, like you were seeing me doing in the YouTube shorts video. The second shorts video didn't come out nicely, so I don't know how that one's going to look in the YouTube shorts section there. So let's continue. So while I'm inking, I think I can, talk to you guys about something. So you comment in the comment section and things like that. So some weeks back, had something to do with, the lights issue. I've got lights issues here, where I'm from, the country I'm from here. So some weeks back, I was trying to compile a project. There are some features I had added, so I was compiling the project. So when you're doing compilation of projects in .NET now, the production, when you want to make the release copy or production copy of the application, I usually prefer to switch to release copy. Publishing has got bugs. So I haven't been able to use publishing feature in .NET MAUI properly, so I use release. So release takes some time to build. So the build takes time to complete and things like that. So I could be about maybe 20-30 minutes, probably because I'm using a clunky state hard drive or something like that. So yeah, that day we're waiting for the application to finish compiling, and lo and behold, the lights mysteriously just went that day. So when they went that day, I waited, some 21 hours for the lights to come back again. So they came back after 21 hours. So I'm there trying to fix the computer. So the operating system seemed to have had a hiccup also. So I tried to do an operating system repair. So I did it about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably even 10 times. So when I was looking into that, I just realized that this is not working here. So it was to no avail. So what I did a clean installation of Windows 10. And my machine is not Windows 11 compatible, but I think it's got the jumper settings for TPM. So I'll experiment with those one of these days. It's a decommission server. It's a decommission server, so you can understand, right? So yeah, I did a clean installation of Windows.org. I nested all the old data. Yeah, so what was happening on the previous build of the application, I was only getting like maximum free space of 3 gigabytes. So I went into the Windows org, started cleaning out things. Then I found almost about 140 gig of data was being occupied. I don't know if it's because of the dev kits, the downloads we're doing over the years, or something like that. So I eventually cleaned out everything, even the Windows updates for Windows 10. I was using Windows 10 IT edition. I regret using that version of Windows 10. So at least now I'm using Windows 10 Professional, temporarily at least until I get Windows 11. Then I went to find the updates for Windows 10. I'm also occupying up to 50 gig on the IT edition there. So we deleted that, we freed up some space. So the space we freed up was absolutely, it amounted to 170 gig. So we got that after 3 weeks. We got those kinks sorted out. Then the next time around, when the timetable for midnight started, you have to wait 21 hours for the lights to come. So when the lights come after 21 hours, not 21 p.m., but literally, you count from 1 to 21 hours. There are no lights during the day. Then after 21 hours, they'll come. So that'll be around midnight. So there, I'm running the fresh installation of Windows, getting things ready to download. I downloaded some dev kits, the UI design tool, my video editor, and other things which I use for software development, like JCanapeka, and a lot of other stuff. I think we'll make a video about the tools I use and things like that. Then I'm downloading the installer kit for Visual Studio. So I got Visual Studio Code. Then I proceeded to get the installer kit for Visual Studio. I was hoping it would be Visual Studio 2026, but that one doesn't seem to be ready. There's only the insider version. So I opted to go back to the installer for Visual Studio 2022. So I'm installing Visual Studio 2022. Then I noticed the workload for desktop application development is about 17 gigabytes. So I was like, okay, that's okay. Then I noticed the workload for .NET MAO is about 20 gigabytes and things like that. Then I was like, oh, so that's what's been occupying a lot of space on the hard drive like that. So the lights were only like, there's only like a 3-hour window for using the lights and the thing like that. So I was like, I don't think the data will even manage, because I put like data, I think about 4 gig of data. So I don't think the data will manage to even download, right? So I don't think the data will manage to even download the 20 gig workload. So I just proceeded to download the 1 gig. I think it was like a 1 gig workload for the installation of C# dev kit for VS Code. So I'm installing, I'm letting the installer run, and lo and behold, there's data, the network is there, it's after midnight, so after midnight is like proper 4G speeds. Then everything just seems to have jammed there. So I'm waiting for the download to pick up again. Then lo and behold, while we're downloading the dev kit for VS Code, the lights went again. So there, I waited again, maybe a few days later. I was like, maybe we can look into this. So a few days later, because there's other stuff which I do. There's other stuff I look into. So a few days later, we went back, looked into that. The dev kit seemed to have been installed on the VS Code there, but it didn't finish. So I proceeded to add now. After adding the C# dev kit, I proceeded now to adding the .NET MAO dev kit. And the download just seemed unresponsive. So I don't know if it has something to do with the network and things like that. So there's a bit of a paradoxical situation. So the lights only come for like 2 to 3 hours, depending on the area that you live. So I think my area, the lights for the last 2 weeks have been like 3 hours. I mean 2 hours and stuff like that. So those 2 hours is not enough, even just to download the 17 gig workload for desktop applications in the Visual Studio 2022. You need about at least approximately 6 hours with good 4G speed of about 22 megabytes and stuff like that. So that's what happened to my dev kit when the lights. So everything got wiped out. I had to do a fresh installation, and so that's where we are today. So the past few weeks I've just been focusing on just UI design, sketching in my rough book here. Then I'll take this. I managed to download the UI design tool for Lunacy. I managed to download the video editor and other tools there. So the UI design tool for Lunacy, that's the one I'll be using to sketch this application, the UI design tool there. I'll be adding these new features like this feature here for notes, right? B notes there. Then G, that is AI password generator. So we'll be generating the passwords via AI. We're using AI. You have both options to use the random number generator or AI to generate the password there. Then so there's just these 2 sections here, left to ink, like that. Then so that's my story, that's my predicament. So that's what happened. And not necessarily complaining about the life. I really don't care. that there's lights issues and things like that. Me, my main interest is so long as there's network stability for accessing the net. The things with lights, we can adapt to that. And and the thing, so for me, mostly, it's data and telecoms network access more than lights and things, because during the day we've got other business that we look into. And when the lights come, at least, we can hit the computer, work on the apps and things like that. So been publishing some posts, putting some posts on other forums. So the latest forum I tried out was Reddit, and so far so good. So things are going well there. The guys have shown some interest in the project and application. Like, I am encouraging you guys here on YouTube to show interest in the project and the application. So in the description section of this video, you can find the link to download a demo copy of the application. So the demo copy is on the App Store for now. I'm just waiting to finish off other things. Then you'll be able to buy and download the full application from the App Store. And thing like that. Then among that, then other projects. Then once we're done marketing this project properly, we'll move on to other projects there. Because Small B is like looking good. And the thing then for Small B, the data plan, what we're planning is to redesign the onboarding process. So to redesign the onboarding process. So these are just some rough sketches we're looking at for the redesigning of the onboarding process there. Then it's going to look like this, and we'll put this in the UI design tool. Then we'll see how that will come out there. So this should be the next project, not this project. Then we'll see. There's another project again. Mostly these three projects are business to consumer. The others are business to business and things. So the people for business to business don't seem to be too tricky to market for. It's a business to consumer that I find tricky doing marketing for. So that's why I got onto this new forum, like Edit, to learn how they do marketing there. Then also Product Hunt. So Product Hunt, that went well until I accidentally deleted my account. So the product launch which we did on Product Hunt mysteriously just remained in limbo, but did successfully launch. We got 6, I think, upvotes or views. I think those were upvotes we got for the application which we launched on Product Hunt. Then, that's all I got to say. So I'm done linking everything here. So we look at adding these features when the dev kit is fully downloaded. And I just want to say to you guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe the channel. Links in description section to download the demo copy of the UPM app, Password Manager. And thanks for watching. Peace.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through.
What's up, guys? How you doing? My name is Sims. So this is the UI design tool that I use for putting UI designs together. So this is Lunacy. So these are the upgrades and changes and the new features I'm intending on adding to the UPM Password Manager. So when you first arrive at the login menu, the changes which we're going to look into are these here. So when the app to greet you, so to say hi, to use application, please log in. So these will appear one at a time. Then on the login section of the button, on the login button, around the login button, the colors will change from purple to green to red to blue. And then just move a bit here. Then when you arrive at the home section here, or this area here, so what we're intending is these colors should change also from purple, red, green to blue also. So we want the application to be able to communicate back to you in a unique and peculiar way. And the other upgrades which we are making, we're going to add the note section here. So this is the note section that will be added. Then we'll add the button for generating the password using the AI LLM here. And you have two options. You can use a random number generator and the AI LLM here. So these all are that's remaining now. So just implement this in the main application, in the framework I'm going to use for the main application. Then thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you want to download the demo copy of the application, you can download the demo copy of the application. The link will be in the description section. And peace. I'll see you guys in another video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only.
Hey, what's up guys? So my name is Sim. So these are just some ideas I'm thinking of adding. So now the next thing I want to add is reward badges. So these are just some of the rough sketches I've put together here. Anything like that. So this will be for the first section for adding new record credentials there. So first credentials, 5 credentials, 15 credentials, 25 for generating secure random password. These are the reward badges I'm thinking of: 110, 200, 300 and thing like that. Then master password section. So these are the badges which I'm thinking of: changing the master password for the first time, changing the master password for the second time, being security conscious. Sorry. Then just some ideas here I'm putting together. Then I'm definitely going to take all of these and run them through a UI design tool. Then after running them through a UI design tool, we'll put them in the framework. Then the framework that will compile these into the final app. Then that should be a fun video to make. So thanks for watching and peace.
My message starts to spread and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give
Okay, so what's up guys? So let's start from here. So last time we were looking at this. So this is the new logo. Then we talked about this stuff here. So all this stuff is running in code. We managed to put the code in the application. Everything you are seeing here. So this is the logout button. This is the login button. So the colors going around this one like that. About the color RGB, purple, red, green, blue, and things. So all that is there. So that's working in the application. And here. So this section here is mock-up and just some rough ideas which we had put together some time ago for the home section menu. So here we have this RGB colors here. So this code is in the application, it's running. Then this will be changing color from purple, green, red to blue like that. Then these were just some other rough ideas that didn't how can I say that they just didn't go through what we were thinking of. Then most definitely do have new features in the settings section there. So you'll be able to add the API key for ChatGPT. You'll be able to check out your reward section. You'll be able to store and restore the data. You'll be able to set master password. And let's go to the next page. Okay, so for the next page, this is the add new data into the application section. So here the main giveaway is these two features here. So these two features here. So this one is for generating a password using a random number generator. Then this one, once you put the API key in the application, you'll be able to use the AI to generate a password randomly. So to move from this direction, come here, then to follow this arrow, then the password will be generated here. Then this is the notes feature. All these things are running in the application here. Then we go to the next page again. So this is now we're still looking at the login menu. So in the login menu, when the application runs for the first time, the original idea was this one. It will be greeted by the application, 1, 2, 3 sentences, but we broke that down further into this here. So the application will say hi, then I'm UPM please log in to use application then yeah, it will just cycle through that there. Then what we noticed is the border colors were not working the way we wanted them to work like that, so we changed to gradient color. So the colors shimmer in a gradient format here. So this is one set of colors, then this is another set of RGB colors, then this is another set, as you can see here, then this is another set, then they shimmer in a circular direction like this here. Then yeah, these are just the rough ideas which we're putting here. So we wanted them to move from red, green, blue, orange, yellow, indigo, yellow, red, violet colors, stuff like that. So here I'm going to switch to the desktop to show you how things look in the UI design. Then we'll also look at how things look in the app. So just 1 second, I'll be back. So what's up guys, so we're back again here. So let's have a look at how things look in the UI design tool. So I'll just run that. So this is the UI design tool that I use. It's called Lunacy. So this is the login menu. So this is the login menu here. Then these are the ideas which I was showing you in the rough sketch. So when you run the application, this is what you'll see, followed by that, and that, and that. Then for this layer here around the border, these are the colors that I initially looked into putting together. So the first set of code which we implemented shifts the colors from this color to this color, from purple to green to red to blue here. Then it just keeps on interchanging like that, but the idea didn't seem to work and things, but nonetheless the code and the functionality is in the application there. Then okay, so here we are. Then in the home section here, when you log in, okay, login, okay, all right. So the home section here, when you log in, the home page, when you arrive, so it's the same thing there. So the colors will change around here. Will change from this to that to that to that there. So it'll just continuously change. So the whole idea is want the application to communicate back to you. So it should feel like as if the application is communicating to you, you know, some kind of AI feature of sorts like that. Then let's move on. Then this is the initial add new credentials menu here. Then this is the new feature which we added here. Then here you generate the password using a random number generator. Then this feature will allow you to generate a password using the ChatGPT AI LLM. Here you just add in your API key in the settings menu, then it will generate the password here. Then this is a new feature which we are adding here. So these are rewards and thing like that. So depending on which milestone you've reached, you'll be rewarded one badge, another badge, and so forth and so on. So the badges which are not activated look like this color here. Then there's a bit of some overhead when developing this feature here. So certain features we'll add them later on. It will be a later on implementation in later updates of the application. Then this is the settings menu. The original settings menu here only had 3 features. The new one has got 2 more features, so there are 5 features there. So these are the 2 new features. Here you add your API key for ChatGPT. Then you'll be able to generate password using ChatGPT in here and things like that. Then this is also the same design for the edit menu. So the edit menu looks exactly like this one here. Then let's move on. Okay, so past here, Then this is how the new home menu will look. This is the old one, so this is the new home menu. Just hold on. Okay, so the new, alright, so the new home menu, this is how it looks. So the new button here will take you to the rewards thing, to the rewards menu. You click on this one, the rewards menu will load, that menu which I was showing you. This one will load, then you just press the Android back button, then it will take you back to the home screen there. Then yeah, so this now looks in bold font like this. So this is a whole new thing like that. So let me show you how all this is running within the application. Just one moment, let me see where I put the app. Okay, so I'm going to run a version of the application as staging app. So I've got two versions of the app. So one which I use for personal use, then this is the staging app here. So just wait for that to load. Okay, so there we are. So pay close attention to what's going on here. We start here. So the application is it's greeting you and it's introducing itself. Okay, so there we go. Then the next set of lines, it will ask you politely, please log in. Okay, to use application, anything like that. So you add your username and your password. Then you notice something here. So this is the gradient colors that we opted for in the official build of the application. So you can see the colors are shimmering there. So the application is communicating back to you guys, encouraging you to log in by greeting you and encouraging you to press the button there. So I'll just add the thing, the username here. Don't worry, this is just a staging application. Okay, that's supposed to be caps lock. So let me do this again. Okay, then okay, so I'll come down here, then I'll click to log in. So you are now logging in. Okay, so this is the full running application here. So this is part of the rewards menu, the reward system. So here it's saying almost there. You need 8 more streaks to unlock the next badge. Keep adding more info to the registry. Then you click OK. So that's what you're greeted with there. Then yeah, so this is one-to-one with what's here. So you can see one-to-one with what's here when we're in the planning stage there. Then it's in the colors there, they're shimmering, not necessarily shimmering, but they're moving from one color to another. So this was the original code. Where are we? Okay, this is the original code which we implemented from here. So this is what we initially put together. So these original colors were not working, so we added different colors here. But in the next update for the application, I think we're going to go for the gradient for this part of the section here. So in the application there are 37 pieces of data in the registry. So we call this the add section here. So here you can generate a random number randomly using random number generator. Then just hold on, let me do this. Okay. Then watch what happens when I click this. I hope it doesn't crash. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Okay, supposed to send back a notification that the wrong API key has So AI request failed 401, AI error, wrong API key. So the wrong API key has been entered there. So you can go back. Oh, sorry. You can come here. Okay, so add. Then come to register. Okay, so this is the name of the platform, the email address, the password has been generated, and this is the notes feature. Then the usual thing, you can generate a new password. A new password has been generated, or you can use LLM, but the wrong API key has been entered, so it's going to return, let's see, okay, so that has crashed, so let me just open that again. Okay, so let me log back in. Okay, then click login there. So we're logging in again. So in relation to the registry, okay, so click on registry, done something else there. So like saying this is for generating using a random number generator, then this will, I hope it doesn't crash again, so let me click on that one. So this will generate, well, if you put the API key, you can use this button to generate a password using the LLM. So let's see. Okay, something else is popping up now. Okay, but you get the point of what I'm trying to copy. So you change the master password here, you can back up and restore the data here. You'll get to try this out on your own. Then here you add the API key. So if you've got like a $20 subscription with ChatGPT, you just go into the account menu there and generate an API key. Then you can paste it here. And empty fields detected, can't change API key. Okay. All right, so you enter the API key here. So could be ABCD, 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 like that. Then you say add API key. You're about to change API key. Please keep copy of key in safe place like the registry there. API key change, now taking you to settings page. So it will move you back from here. Then, okay, so we're back to the settings page there. Then practically that's the whole application. That is how it's functioning there. Then the rewards system is communicating back again. Then I don't think I showed you this. Let's just go there. Just in case I didn't show you guys, and I think I did. Okay, so this is the rewards menu here. So 1 streak badge has been achieved, 5 streak, 15, 25, 35. Let's see if this is a 1-to-1. Where's that? Is that okay? 1-to-1 approximation with what's here. Okay, so this is the UI design version of the badges that haven't been activated, but this is how the badges which are not activated look like in the running application. Then these are the badges I've unlocked so far, and thing like that. Then yeah, that's pretty much the whole application, and that's how everything runs there. Then thanks for watching. Please remember to download the app. Information for downloading the app should be in the description section of this video. And thanks for watching, and yeah, buy the full application. Peace. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the